Welcome to the machine.
Hello everyone, I'm SHAOLIN Rogue, and thank you for joining me as we take a look at some highlights from this weekend's test server on the machine. First up, 5 new skins have been released for the Destrier, Griffin, Leo, Vityaz, and Rogatka. The new skin for the Vityaz looks as if it's themed to match the robot's in-game faction, Russ, and I like it. I think this skin is very well put together and makes the Vityaz look like it should be parading around in front of the Kremlin. I personally don't like the rest of the new skins. They seem to be thrown together and random compared to the detailed and thoughtful skin for the Vityaz. Pix has introduced another prototype heavy machine gun, or proto-lot, this time with double barrels, and is reminiscent of anti-aircraft guns on World War II battleships. Last time a weapon of this type was released, it turned some heads with the potential to shake up the current state of balance in the meta. With the same range as a MKIII, the two synergize well and give you the ability to stay over 600 meters away and suppress the other team's long and mid-range players. The twin-barrel heavy machine gun has the same accelerated firing mechanic that has been seen for MKIIIs and Punishers lately, firing slowly at first and increasing its rate of fire by 50% after 3 seconds of continuous fire. Like everyone else, I slapped 3 of these babies on a Fury and found it to be a little lacking. I agree with the sentiments of fellow forum members that the projectiles need more velocity, and I feel the rate of fire and clip side could be increased a little further. I would also like to see Pix add a more prominent muzzle flash animation to make it easier to notice when your clips are empty. I really like this weapon and its potential to shake up mid-range play, and would love to see Pixonic make it a priority to finish testing and rolling it out. Further supporting the idea that Pix is working on a whole lineup of dash robots, the MKIII heavy version of this controversial robot appeared and was definitely distinctively different than its predecessors. A built-in ECU of sorts has been added to the robot to complement the 3 medium hardpoints, and the robot is noticeably slower, with a boost to its HP, an increase to the dash cooldown to 20 seconds, and no Ansel shielding. I had very little success trying to utilize the MKIII in the same manner as the previous dashes, but found it to be an excellent mobile mid-range support bot with MKIIIs or Tulus. I've also found the MKIII to be an excellent Hydra platform. Not only does the dash ability and inbuilt ECU make relocating faster and safer, but the odd angle of the shield seems just right for blocking fire in front of you while maintaining your lock and aiming to the right to curve around shields and buildings. In close quarters, the MKII feels very similar to a Lancelot and might appeal to pilots with multiple lances to offer something a little more mobile and agile. On its first day out, the new prototype fared pretty well knife fighting. Using the shield is very much like an ECU pattern, blocking enemy fire while advancing or reloading. Personally, I have mixed feelings about the shield. The odd shape and placement means it covers part of your flank and part of your front, which can be helpful when coordinating with other robots, but also makes it tricky to angle properly. The Dash MK2 seems pretty well balanced out of the box, and I personally feel it needs a little more land speed, more distance to its jump, and if Pix is going to move forward with the half front, half side shield, the area needs to be a little larger, and the turret speed will need to be improved to make it possible to switch between shooting and blocking effectively. The most exciting news on the test server for me by far is the new version of the Rogatka. I know I'm not alone in saying it's long overdue, and I have to say Pix has done a fantastic job with the buffs and redesign, and I'm having an absolute blast. I really like the stock skin the Rog comes with, although I feel it would look better in the original green hue on the new model. The new skin they released seems really juvenile, and I would like to see something more aggressive and detailed. I did notice a weird bug with the new Rog as well. Once in a while when you die, you will continue to play your robot with little to no health and will remain in ghost mode unless you manually select a new robot. While in ghost mode, you cannot do any damage, cap beacons, and it didn't seem as if the other pilots could see me either. Other pilots have been reporting this, so it's likely it won't take Pix long to isolate the bug and fix it. I feel a lot of people would agree that Pix should make implementing the Rogatka buffs their top priority and make sure it's included in the next update. That's it for this weekend's Saturday test server report from the machine. Look for more videos from this weekend's sessions through the next few days, including a full Rogatka hangar and, as always, our forum member request videos. Thanks again for joining me. I'm SHAOLIN Rogue, and I'll see you next time on the machine.